Shuckers, take your marks. Okay, a lot of yelling.
Thousands cheered on some of the world's fastest oyster shuckers. Then they tasted some of Hood Canal's finest sea cuisine during the 34th annual Oysterfest and West Coast Oyster Shucking Championship. The Shelton event saw sunny blue skies gracing the biggest shucking championship on the West Coast. Mike Barnard has long hosted the shucking contest and still has a sense of humor about it.
I don't know, it happened 15 years ago and I haven't been able to get away.
Barnard explained how the event works.
The shucking contest, we invite professional and amateur oyster shuckers in to compete for speed on Saturday, and then on Sunday they compete half-shell competition where they have to shuck 24 oysters, place them on the half-shell, and place them on a platter like they would in a restaurant.
The oyster shucking contest is the festival's centerpiece, and it had the grandstands spilling over with spectators.
That's good stuff.
Festival goers stood in line for everything from seafood ceviche, salmon bacon, halibut sandwiches, and grilled gooey duck fritters. They ate lobster and shrimp sliders, curried mussels with rice, squawks and baked salmon, and fry bread. They dined on linguine and clam sauce and salmon tacos and crabwitches. Then there were the oysters, prepared just about every which way imaginable. Raw on the half shell, grilled, barbecued, Rockefeller, fritters, shooters, stewed, and chowder. Barnard, who is Shelton Skookum Rotary Club's president-elect, said he expects the club will make more than $125,000. In stark contrast, the event netted about $6,000 in its first year in 1982.
The money goes to scholarships for students. It goes to academic excellence awards for the top 10% of the students in the county. It goes to food banks. It goes to literacy programs. There's a number of different projects that it goes to. Community grants, if somebody wants to do something unique in the community, then we can help them out.
Barnard credits the Rotary Club's 54 members and about 150 more volunteers who help steer the event. Entertainment includes performances by Northwest musicians, a chef's cook-off, a beer and wine garden, and a tent for Washington wine tasting. The more than 40 food booths sponsored by nonprofit organizations bring in the lion's share of the money raised. Shelton resident Ralph Ween has come to the festival for the past 15 years. That's long enough to know exactly what he likes.
I usually like the bacon wrap grilled oyster.
Ween took a break from oysters, tasting the gooey duck fritters after waiting in a long line.
Good stuff.
I'm Jeff Chu for iFiber 1 News.